Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video and this is one I just have to react to. Everybody's doing it and it's BTS Dynamite. Let's have a listen.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the mood, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hear the bass, bro, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat shade like money. This go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go.
Oof. Oh my goodness, I wanted to pause. I just couldn't get through all of this. So I'm super impressed. This is their very first all English song. And I think their new album, correct me if I'm wrong, they're going to do a complete English. So it's pretty impressive. These guys work so hard. And I have to say that I love this kind of disco feeling. I so appreciate BTS because they are so focused on helping people feel better. And they've had their own challenges and they're making this beautiful art for everybody. Yeah, look at JK with his mouth open. So yeah, I love that first solo with JK. It just felt like a teenage boy, which he is not really, but just getting that feeling. Of course, this is a pre-recorded video and they've done a little bit of auto-tune. Not that they need it, but just to make it feel more contemporary. So JK just did super well. I also love seeing RM sing in the record store. I remember those days. That was my era because I used to go to used record stores all the time. I still have cases of vintage albums. They're great. And so it was really fun because that time period, the disco era, was where the records were really big. And then we saw a little bit of J-Hope, which I love his glasses. I still feel J-Hope is one of the more underrated singers. He is so talented and he does everything so well that it's easy to overlook him, but it's super fun. So let's keep going. There's V. I had that Michael Jackson move, so Michael. This is one of the things I love about BTS is that they definitely were so inspired by Michael Jackson. I mean, who wasn't? He really, created the feeling of singing and dancing and this total performance art. In fact, I think BTS does even more because later in Michael's career, he started doing a little bit of lip syncing on some songs. Now, what people have told me is that he had some health issues and I get it. But BTS really wakes it so they can do everything.
Sky's the limit, so we dance to the breakdown. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat to chain like money.
Okay, we had to do a shout out to Suga. I'm so happy seeing the rappers sing. I really think everybody should sing. And when I work with rappers, I always work on their speaking voice and their singing voice because the singing voice and the speaking voice is what I call two sides of the same coin. And once you get that balanced sound, now Suga, August D, huge. I'm a fan forever. That was just a genius project. So it's really fun seeing him sing and rap simultaneously. And of course, Jimin, that amazing dancer, so smooth. Jimin's got those icing on the frosting high notes. Now, I'm really digging all the multi-layered vocals. This is some of the more, I don't want to say complex, but lots of layers in it, which is really fun. Of course, the dancing and the disco colors and everything. I was kind of a child in the disco era, but I remember it. And it probably wasn't as innocent as we think about it now, but this is such a fun song and helping people feel better because we're all feeling a little weary about now.
Light it up, dynamite. Cause I'm eating stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking sun. Light it up like dynamite. Cause so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking sun. Light it up like dynamite.
Okay, wow. Every time I watch that, I just love it. In fact, I'm a huge fan of BTS. You know, even my kids go, "Who loves BTS?" Yeah, your mom. But who can blame me? Who can blame me? They are so loving and so healing. And I love how the record label is even focused on healing people because that's what music's supposed to be. It's supposed to uplift people, bring community, share with each other, uplift people. That's what music is supposed to be. It's not supposed to denigrate or make people feel bad or have all this creepy junk. We got enough creepy stuff just looking out the news, right? So here, God bless BTS to come and create such a fun-hearted song with so much joy and passion. And I love the kind of horn tracks because back in those days we had full bands with full horn sections, and you know the disco, the moves are super fun. And so throwback with Michael Jackson. I do a lot of Michael Jackson reactions too, and it's really fun seeing that legacy. The legacy of what Michael did and creating a total visual experience at his concerts with dancing, with movement, with singing, and being totally in the moment as well. And so I see that these guys have, you know, who hasn't been influenced by Michael Jackson? But what they're doing is they're going beyond. Here are these guys from Korea that were from the wrong side of the tracks, experiencing all kinds of hardship. And I'm doing a bit more research on the whole K-pop phenomenon and kind of the machinery. In fact, actually, I had a student when I first moved to Seattle, I think it was 2009, and he really wanted to become a K-pop star. And he was kind of intense. His parents didn't really support him. I guess he played cello and he wanted to audition. And that was the first time I really knew about K-pop and how they have all these auditions and you have to get in. But these guys, they've been doing it for a long time. And, you know, RM is the English guy, but they're all gaining. They're all going to sing in English. And English is hard. English is a hard language to really understand and read, and a lot of weird sounds that don't make sense. So I'm really, really excited for their next album. I'm always excited for their new albums. And this one is just so happy, so fun, so cute. And yes, I've heard that they felt like not all the members got equal time. Yeah, it's just one song because they're all great. But I think when it happened, they did so much filming. I've seen some of the B-sides and all the extra filming. Not everything made the cut. So here's the thing. Everybody was singing. So I could hear all these great layered voices, but there was definitely, you know, who got the solo shot on them is different. But the goal was to make a happy, pleasing song for people to feel uplifted. Thank goodness. We need more things to uplift us while we're in the shutdown. We can't see our friends. We can't travel. We can't go on vacation. We can't go to school. People can't go places. So my heart is really warm and thankful for BTS and Big Hit Entertainment to continue to create music that has a fan base from all over the world, because you know what? We're all in this together. And I don't mean that, oh, we're all in this together, so we're, going to make it through this shutdown because you got paid and I don't. That's not what it's about. It's about we're in the human world together, and we are focused on creating a more beautiful place. And the first thing we have to do is reach out and uplift each other. That's the first step, is to just raise your energy just a bit more. So if watching BTS is going to do it for you, do that. If watching something else is going to make you feel better, do it. Because the way we can be effective in this world is not when we're depressed, but to raise our vibration. And we don't have to go from 0 to 100. We just need to feel a little bit higher. And that's what this kind of music does. It uplifts us. It's fun. It's cute. You see these cute boys dancing and singing and this old school, the hair and their movements. It's just fun. Old record store. I'm just really impressed with them. And I know they're doing more and more music, and they're growing. And that's what I also love about long-term projects, bands and groups, is that they're growing. They're moving beyond what they've done, and they're doing more and more and more. And they have that heart. They really care. And they are tuned in to what needs to be done. And I personally am so grateful, so grateful. And their singing is great. Again, this was a movie. This was recorded in a studio, so I'm not reacting to their live performance style. There's a lot of lip syncing, clearly, and they weren't necessarily lip syncing like they were singing. They were doing a bit more. So it wasn't really matching up, but that's okay, because it's all about the fun and the editing and the bright colors and the cute costumes and just giving entertainment to lift people up, because that's what we need right now. All right, you guys, please, if you love BTS as much as I do, make sure you click on the bell and subscribe so you get notified of all my uploads. And also, please let me know what other BTS songs I haven't reacted to. Now, I really only discovered BTS like maybe a year ago. I know, I can't believe it. But I know there's many, many older songs I have not reacted to. And then some of the solo songs. I do prefer live because I like to see how people sing live in the moment. But I'm not against doing some of the movies because, to be honest, all their movies are so masterful. They make such great choices. It's just all-encompassing visual. So I really, really like it. And also, I want to let you know, I am teaching through this shutdown. I've been teaching online since 2011, and I work with all singers from beginners, professionals on all styles. So if you're interested in lessons, go to my website at vocalsplendor.com. Also, I want to let you know of my 2 passion projects. My first one is called Creative Soul Alignment, and it's a Facebook group that's a private group for people that are creators and also interested in spirituality, which is exactly what I feel BTS is about. I don't know what kind of spirituality they are interested in, but they are interested in lifting people's spirits. So that's what that group is about. We have artists, painters, songwriters, all kinds of great people there. And then my other group is called YouTube Success Strategies. And this is where I'm actually teaching how to be successful in YouTube. I started my YouTube channel in 2010 when I moved to Seattle, thinking I would only market to local Seattle students. And what happened is I started getting clients from all over the world, and that's still happening. So my YouTube channel is bringing me clients, and that's what I'm teaching people, how to optimize your YouTube channel so you can grow your channel and get clients and help your business, because we all need to go online right now. That's what's going on. So you can find all the information below in the description. All right, take care, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.